We're now at our public hearings that we have none for this evening. We're now at our old business. I don't believe we have any. We do?
We do, yes. As many know, this evening, Council is considering a resolution to amend our rules by eliminating Rule 15, the section commonly known as Public Speaks. I want to make clear what this action does and does not do. Within our Council rules, there are several different provisions that establish the manner in which the public may address this body. Public Speaks is only one of those methods, but historically, it has been the most used to create an open forum where residents could share their views on ordinances before us or voice concerns about the issues in the city. Our Public Speaks rule has been unusually broad compared to other Ohio cities, both in topics allowed and in leniency of its format. For many years, this openness served us well. Unfortunately, over the past 2 years, it has taken a different turn. Public Speaks has increasingly devolved into an unproductive and often hostile spectacle, involving discussions of circumcisions, alleged secret Department of Defense experiments on children, references to the Nuremberg trials, props brought in laundry baskets, and repeated accusations that council members or city employees are involved in child trafficking and other conspiracies. We've been accused of profiting from taking children from their parents and of controlling judges' rulings and other outrageous falsehoods. It has become routine for a small handful of individuals to use Public Speaks not to inform council, but to perform for social media, creating content for their own personal following or gratification. Some speakers never even look at us. They look directly to the cameras recording them for their online videos. It has also led to veiled and overt threats, including statements that council members should be assassinated or hung. Recently, we have seen threats to release the Social Security numbers of city employees, blackmailing the city, and now the FBI is involved. This is not and has never been the purpose of Public Speaks. I have heard from many residents who no longer feel comfortable attending our meetings. One described it as a war zone. This is heartbreaking and unacceptable. Eliminating this one provision, Rule 15, does not silence the public. It simply removes a forum that has been abused and weaponized. Every other avenue for residents to contact us remains open. And in fact, Council has dramatically expanded public access in recent years. We now have a communications director and a city alerts program. Council has an active Facebook page. We've invested in See-Click-Fix where residents can report issues 24 hours a day and track progress. We maintain multiple social media channels, and every council member can be reached by cell phone, text, email, social media message, landline, mail, or office visit. Our agendas are online, available for download. We have a council blog in development and are currently obtaining quotes for recording and live streaming our meetings to make them more accessible than ever. The city hosts public events where residents can speak directly with officials, police officers, and city employees. We want and deeply value public engagement. What we need to move away from is the chaos that has come to define this particular forum. Going forward, Council will rely on other established methods within our rules for the public to address us. For example, public hearings may be called by a council member and approved by a vote, allowing focused discussion on specific topics. Council may vote to grant speaking privileges to individuals for a defined topic in a period of time. These approaches allow for productive, topic-specific dialogue and bring us in line with how other major cities in Ohio conduct their meetings. In fact, many large cities do not have a Public Speaks provision as broad as Canton has been. It is also worth noting that our rules apply only for this current council term, which has 5 meetings remaining. The next council will adopt its own rules and can revisit this issue. We'll evaluate how these changes are working, balancing the need for order with the public's right to address their government, and adjust accordingly. At the end of the day, our goal is simple: turn down the temperature, restore stability, and get back to doing the business, the people's business in a productive, professional manner. Thank you.
Thank you.